This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
There ain't many ways. Tim, going to take on the... You're a brave soul, Oh, knocked out. But that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
You there. You look like you know your way around. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to...
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life.
Or, please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's... Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the god... No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the... Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at you. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but... Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoided. Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had... My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why. Interesting that you think I'd name names. But yes, Adelgund, often by the Western Gate, she knew. Ah, yes, that's a great idea. And the one... Really, though, any luminous Adra will do, I'm sure.
Godlike. So, you're that god. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root. Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck? Galarde. Loveled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent riot. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Well, let's stick to the matter. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loveled and Gladwine started spotting old. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to...
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the hero who braved the strangle root?
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agressima. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. Thank you, Envoy.
You died, but you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana, how do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty.
But we'll return to the topic of your Our first order of business is your purpose here. You said you had a missive for me. Very good. I'm eager to see what our...
Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't finished. You've seen how wild the living lands has become, both in nature and in politics. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and This embassy has no shortage of political foes. But the Dream Scourge is what... You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is she's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, but defend it we must. For Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some good news for...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't... He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then a rough part of town. Even by the standards of Paradise. No, but this is the Paradisans' home. They're very good at... And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created.
Trickery, lies, the gods.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that... After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then...
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get... You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocate... My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps. The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so we're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. I fear for their lives. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you. Especially my brother, Cadman. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Thank you for hearing.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed. Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. Oh, that... I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed... They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castle's Folly. It's possible. Castle's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but there's... Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably is. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castle's Folly. So I wish you luck.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
What was that?
You! Stop! Get him!
Hurt too much.
To your left! Your armor's too weak here. Your weapon's not doing the job. Nothing like a win with a good team. Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. Let's go. Trying.
Next one's mine! Is someone there? Aha! Is that all you got? Make the boss proud.
Coming from the right!
stupid. It's a waste of time.
Captain better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
Take your best shot.
I knew it!
On your right.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not...
Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado. So were we. I don't think that's We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Fal. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could... Are you serious? You do that for us? If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds that we're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis.
I don't agree with all of your Adiran laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Envoy, I've got a situation over here.
My friend! Any chance you've... Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was perfectly honest. My track record isn't great, but thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship.
You're the one that... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups. Ready to take...
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Root.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out...
The dwarf there is Marius. Best track ride.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does...
Dukte Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some...
You stay out of it, envoy. I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I did one. Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick...
We got him! With our boy Colbert. Another death.
Run when you had the chance.
Thanks, Marius. More blood to clean.
Come on, Amakul. You know you love it.
Another glorious battle.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran...
Well, any friend of Kai's is dead. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We'll figure this out, Amakul.
Margaret's flames. Don't go. The patrons like it, but they're not the ones who have. I like you. Takes balls to say that to the one serving your drink. Now.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed.
I'm free to pass through the gate now.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Adirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much. Job here.
We need those papers for those Adiran refugees, right?
How'd you get through me?
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Let's go.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
You take lead.
Nice!
Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate. Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly that.
Go ahead, Envoy.
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
How often?
Wish they had a back entry.
Oh, great queen that was!
Welcome, Envoy. You look well.
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
Hi, Margaret. Don't worry. It just gets fixed.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
You're back! I warned Girmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn.
You won't find any treasures that way.
definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
I understand the curious spirit, but I promise that region is well mapped.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters.
Do you really think the adherents killed the club?
Are you even?
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Tragedy. Recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gate.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, the assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead. You, wouldn't think beyond the embassy spiders. Here you go.
Good work. Stay down.
We got them all. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping... The apothecary might know more.
Seems like a good place to start.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Giuliano up.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people... I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to... Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. Show it here. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do Be safe out there, you hear?
Good. You may... Probably because I made them. Or... I've already been paid for them. If Walter happens to stop... You mean enchanted? No. A shield... Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure to me.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
There. That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets?
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting it, right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford it.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away.
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us. You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the... This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't...
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
Here we go!
Hey, get him, boys!
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna...
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We make a good squad.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out. I suppose I don't mind paying. What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedy. Poison? Let me... Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the living...
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used. Right.
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right... If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of... Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt on your... The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could...
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mystery.
What'll it be today?
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. Thala's Sparrowhawks will be... And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this up. If you want a guarantee of getting the goods...
You
Here they come. Next one's mine.
Hold it, you.
On your right. That all you had?
Back for more, envoy?
That weapon is not gonna cut it.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
I hoped you'd turn up here again. My friends and I wanted to thank you for sorting the Sparrowhawk. There's one problem. I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be. She's inside. If you want to help, you'd better hope you can.
This is not the way I ever expected to get into the bathhouse.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know what was right? You're the talk of the town, envoy. Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? They've been free for centuries. Surely you understand why they... And she sent you to me. All right. Since you're all business, we can skip the small... The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been... I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. Someone... well... someone... Come now, a lady has to have some... I had a feeling we'd get along. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to...
This one's mine.
You think you can just take out our leader?
Well done. Hey, hold it.
If you're really quiet, you can hear after souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Good. You may. Good. You may. Good. You made it back. Good.
Claviger Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered!
Oh, bless my soul, the Adherin envoy.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
You startled me.
And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Well, that didn't take long.
It's the envoy, you!
Not bad, Marius. I'm starting to see why Aemond was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Aemond not only knew about the rebels, he also gave... None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in... Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers... But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your law...
Right, all of that. You hired me to hunt the rebels down. And now we know where they are. The cistern, good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the people in patrol...
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guard.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be...
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the...
Right. After you.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Not to worry. Go to bastards. Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With
Lady of Lament, grant us your very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
a drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
That's the Elven Queen of Adir, I think. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
Safe to say Andra's got a wealthy patron.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. I take it you're here on a fit. Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come. My goodness. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers. But why... Wait. You're not implying that I'm him. Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. All right. If you're willing to listen...
Finally, some...
Yes. I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect... For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contact. For others, it's... Ask me anything you like, but be warned. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted it. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. None of them are the Emperor. You must be special. I have nothing more to say. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiot? Must be nice. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Right behind you.
The envoy's here.
Watch yourself. Good job.
You're not getting
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Here it comes. Here we go.
Another win, but who's counting? You know what that web means. You ready?
More Blessed spiders. Fui tu meio.
Ready? Aim. Aye, aye. Stand back. Unseen, onward. Oh, no, you don't! Well done!
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming. That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work. A freezing spell will break through that. Or an Eye of Remergond if you got one.
Building a deadly trap in a second no victory sign would suffice?
Take your best shot.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it into town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. Don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have any friends.
Eyes open.
I heard something. Found you!
Good fight. So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
New dude, someone's up.
The envoy's here.
This one's mine.
Regret this.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Blessed supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Over there. The left.
Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does from here.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true.
Spoken like an assassin who's...
But how could... Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the... Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Envoy. I killed you. For better or worse, yeah. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that... In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from... Your face was as clear in my mind. You were standing under the sign. Your feet became roots and reached deep into... Dreams, visions. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardea from... Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Still, I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it.
There's definitely something.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people.
The gods aren't finished. You tell me. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice. My fate is in your hands. Your Inquisitor Lodwyn does... But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes. I never thought I'd see the day when I surrendered to an Adherent.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they...
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any... I would expect nothing less. Farewell.
An ill wind. We learn.
That's sad. The Inquisitor's gonna have fun.
You should have just killed him. He's as good.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Swing the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's the way out. I suppose the gods were on your side, not ours.
I don't think I expected they would just turn themselves in.
Good news is the Steel Garrote will probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on.
Nothing happens. It's over.
I have some thoughts. Let's talk.
What? We've come. Kid, you're not hearing. We're not fighters anymore. We're casualties.
from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn. The only potion known to protect against the plague.